Hello children, nice to meet you again in your Maths online class. Are you happy? Yes children? Yes, okay. So now all of you listen carefully. In previous class we have learnt that every number on the right on the number line is greater than every number on its left. Yes children? Today we are going to learn about successor and predecessor of an integer. Okay, today we are going to learn about successor and predecessor of an integer. Okay, first of all we are going to learn about successor. Successor, what do you mean by successor? The successor means the number that comes just after a given number is called its successor. Yes children, this is already we know. Yes, the successor means the number that comes just after a given number. Okay, for example, successor of 2 is after the given number. Here given number is 2. Okay, so the successor means 3. So successor means that is after number, next number. Okay, successor of 3 is 4. Successor of 4 is 5. Okay, here we can get the successor by adding 1 to it. Okay, here 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. So that means successor means the number that comes just after a given number. Okay, now all of you look at the number line. Draw a line, okay, and mark 0 at the center and the remaining points. Okay, the points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay, these points on the right of 0. The points marked on the right of 0, that's called positive number. Yes, so positive numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Okay, the points marked on the left on zeros. Okay, left side of 0, that is negative numbers. That means minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, etc. Okay children, now you say what is the successor of 2? Successor of 2. Say successor of 2. The next number is successor. Yes children, so the successor of 2 is 3. Yes or no? Yes, we can get the successor by adding 1 to it. Okay, so 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. Yes children, and one more example. What is the successor of 3? 4. Yes, 3 plus 1 4, otherwise so next number after a given number. Okay, so the successor of 3 is 4. Next successor of 4 is 5. You see here in every number 3 lies on the right side of 2. Yes children, 3 வந்து நம்மளுக்கு எங்க இருக்கு? 2 ஓட right sideல இருக்கா? Yes, so that's why successor of 2 is 3. 3 lies on the right side of 2. Okay, now you see here successor of 3 is 4. Successor of 3 is 4. You see here 4 lies on the right side of 3. Okay, right side 3 oda right side la 4 irukku. So that's why 4 is the successor of 3. Okay children, clear now? Yes, now you say what is the successor of 4? 5 only. So 5 lies on the right side of 4. 4 oda right side la 5 irukku. So that's why 5 is the successor of 4. Okay children, now clear? So successor means, now you come to the point, the successor of an integer lies to its immediate right on the number line. Okay, now clear children? So the successor means the successor of an integer lies to its immediate right on the number line. நம்ம கொடுத்திருக்க நம்பர்ல இருந்து ரைட் சைடுல இருக்குறதா நமக்கு என்னது? Successor. Okay, now clear? Yes children, now you say what is the successor of minus 2? Minus 2 ஓட right hand side ல என்ன இருக்கு? Which one is right hand side? This is right hand side, this is left hand side, yes? So, what is the successor of minus 2? Minus 1. Okay children? Now clear? So, right hand side la irukkrada நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? Successor. Okay? So, what is the successor of minus 3? Successor of minus 3. Which one is on the right hand side? Minus 2. Okay? Therefore, successor of minus 2 is, successor of minus 2 is minus 1. Why minus 1? Minus 1 lies on the right side of minus 2. So that's why successor of minus 2 is minus 1. Okay. What is the successor of minus 1? Minus 1? 0. Why? 0 lies on the right side of minus 1. So that's why 0 is successor of minus 1. Okay children? Clear? So அப்போ நல்லா கவனிச்சுக்க, சக்சஸர்னா என்னது? நம்ம நம்பர் லைன்ல ரைட் சைடு இருக்கிறது தான் பக்கத்துல ரைட் சைடுல இருக்கிறது தான் நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? சக்சஸர். ஓகே? So successor means the successor of an integer lies to its immediate right on the number line. Okay children? Now clear? Yes? Yes. Now all of you take your classwork note. All of you take your classwork note. Don't leave any page, okay? Continue your writing. Write the heading, successor and predecessor of an integer, okay? Then before you write today's day and date. All of you take your classwork note and write today's day and date and write the heading, successor and predecessor of an integer. And after, leave one finger space, write the subheading, successor. Subheading, okay? Successor. The successor of an integer lies to its immediate right on the number line. Okay? You write examples also. Okay children, you see the definition? The successor of an integer lies to its immediate right on the number line. Okay, you write example also. First example, successor of 1 is 2. Okay, successor of 1. So here 2 lies on the right side of 1. Okay children, so that's why 2 is successor of 1. Okay, next successor of minus 1 is 0. Okay, why? How? 0 lies on the right side of minus 1. Okay children, on the number line. So that's why 0 is the successor of minus 1. Okay, next successor of 2 is 3. So here 3 lies on the right side of 2. So that's why 3 is successor of 2. Okay children, clear? Yes? Okay. Write it in the classwork note. Do it fast. Have you finished? Okay children, now we are going to learn about predecessor. Okay, successor finished. Now we are going to learn about predecessor. Predecessor. Predecessor means, say, all of you listen. Predecessor means the number that comes just before a given number. Okay. For example, you see, all of you look at the number line. Okay. So draw a line. So here 0, at the center 0. The points marked on the right side of 0 are 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay. The points marked on the left of 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Okay children. Now you say predecessor of 2. Predecessor. Predecessor means before a given number. Okay. Before. What is there? 2 before 1. So the predecessor of 2 is 1. Okay. Predecessor of 3 is, what's the before number? 2. 3 before 2 is there. Okay. So the predecessor of 3 is 2. What is the predecessor of 4? 4. Before number is 3 only. So predecessor of 4 is 3. Okay children. Now you see in every number 2 here. Predecessor of 2 is 1. So your answer is left hand side. Yes children. Yes. 3 is, predecessor of 3 is 2. 2 lies on the left side of 3. Okay. Clear? Yes. Next you see predecessor of 4. Your answer is 3. So 3 is lies on the left side of 4. So in every number lies on the given number. Yes, lies on the left side of the given number. Yes children, that is called predecessor. Okay. So predecessor means predecessor of an integer lies to its immediate left on the number line. Okay. So appo successor na enna varum namakku? Lies to its immediate right on the number line. Yes children. Successor means the successor of an integer lies to its immediate right on the number line. Okay. But predecessor means lies to its immediate left on the number line. So nalla gavanama ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க, successor na என்னது right hand side உள்ளதை எழுதணும், predecessor na left side ல இருக்கிறதை எழுதணும். Okay. Are you clear children? Yes. Now you continue your writing. Okay. Predecessor. You write the heading predecessor. So predecessor means, what is, which one is called predecessor? The predecessor of an integer lies to its immediate left on the number line. Example, all of you write in the classwork note. Okay. Predecessor, you write the subheading predecessor, then after you write the definition. Okay. The predecessor of an integer lies to its immediate left on the number line. Okay. Example, predecessor of 1 is 0. Okay. Predecessor of 2 is 1. Predecessor of minus 3 is minus 4. Yes children. Predecessor of minus 3. Here minus 4 lies on the left side of minus 3. Okay. So that's why the predecessor of minus 3 is minus 4. Okay children. Clear? Okay. Yes. Nalla ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க, சக்சஸர்னா என்னது? ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைடு இருக்கக்கூடிய நம்பர் எழுதணும். ப்ரெடிசஸர்னா லெஃப்ட் சைடில் உள்ள நம்பர். சரியா? ஓகே, எஸ். Have you finished? Then now next definition, absolute value. Okay, successor finish, predecessor also finish. Now absolute value of an integer. Okay, now we are going to learn about absolute value. The next definition, absolute value of an integer. Okay children, listen. Next we have to learn absolute value of an integer. Okay, absolute value. Absolute value means is its numerical value irrespective of its sign. Okay, the absolute value of integer is its numerical value irrespective of its sign. Okay, the symbol to denote absolute value is, you see that like this. Okay, that's called modulus. Okay children, modulus. So the sign is the absolute value of symbol is, okay, that is modulus. Okay children, it's read as modulus. Okay, you see that example, the absolute value of 7 is 7 only. Okay, the absolute value of minus 7 is 7. Okay, you see here the absolute value of an integer is its numerical value irrespective of its sign. நம்ம சைன் வந்து என்னதா இருந்தாலுமே நம்ம அதை எடுக்கவே கூடாது. சரியா? நம்மளுக்கு ஒன்லி நம்பர் மட்டும்தான் வேணும். ஓகே, absolute value of an integer is its numerical value. Okay, that number only need. Okay, irrespective of its sign. சைன் வந்து நம்மளுக்கு தேவையே கிடையாது. அப்போ absolute valueனா என்ன? Only number. Okay children, so absolute value of 2 is 2 only. Okay, absolute value of minus 2, 2. Okay, that is sign is doesn't matter. Okay, children, the absolute value of an integer is the distance of the integer from 0 irrespective of the direction. Okay, so that's why that is sign is doesn't matter. So the absolute value of integer is its numerical value irrespective of its sign. Okay, clear, children? Yes. Now write it in the classwork note. Today we have studied 3 definitions studied. Yes, first one is successor, second predecessor, third one is absolute value of an integer. Yes, children? Yes, write it now. Have you finished? Okay, now you come to the problems. Okay, first question. Write the successors of the following integers. Okay. Listen, children. Now all of you look at the board. See the first question. Write the successor of the following integer. Okay. First question, -1. So now you say successor of -1. Now draw a number line. Okay. For rough copy. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, etc. Here -1, -2, -3. Okay. So successor. What do you mean by successor? The successor of an integer lies to its immediate right on the number line. Okay. உன்னோட நம்பர்ல கொடுத்திருக்க நம்பரோட ரைட் சைடுல இருக்கிறதா நமக்கு என்னது successor. Okay. Here -1 ஓட ரைட் சைடுல என்ன இருக்கு? -1. So which one is right side? 0. Yes, 0 lies on the right side of -1. Okay, 0 lies on the right side of -1. -1க்கும் right sideல என்ன இருக்கு? 0. So that's why 0 is the successor of minus 1. Okay. So the successor of minus 1 is, say, successor of minus 1 is 0. Okay. 0 lies on the right side of minus 1. So that's why 0 is the successor of minus 1. Okay, children. So the successor of minus 1 is 0. Okay. Clear? Yes. Now you come to the next question. 5. Successor of 5. Say now. Successor of 5 is 5. Where is 5? Here. Yes, children. On the number line 5 here. Now you see 6 lies on the right side of 5. Yes. 5 right side la enna irukku? Right hand side. 6 only there. Okay. So the successor of 5 is 6. Okay, children. So 6 lies on the right side of 5. So that's why successor of 5 is 6. Okay. Successor of 5 is 6. Next question. Minus 2. So minus 2. Say now. Minus 2. Where is minus 2? Here. Here right hand side. Minus 1 is there. Yes. So minus 1 lies on the right side of minus 2. So your answer is minus 1. So successor of minus 2 is minus 1. Okay, children. Clear? எப்போமே right side la இருக்கிறதா successor எழுதணும். சரியா? Successor of an integer lies to its immediate right on the number line. Okay? Okay, children? Clear? Yes. Now write it in the classwork note. You put the heading problems. Okay? Write the question. Write the successor of the following integer. First one, minus 1. So successor of minus 1 is 0. Next 5. Successor of 5 is 6. Next minus 2. Here minus 1 lies on the right side of minus 2. Okay. So that's why successor of minus 2 is minus 1. Have you finished? Yes. Now you come to the next question. Zero. Okay. 0. Successor of, now you say successor of 0. Successor of 0 is, which number is right hand side of 0? 1. Yes, children. You see here, 1 lies on the right side of 0. So successor of 0 is 1. Okay, successor of 0 is 1. Next question. Minus 3. Minus 3. What is the answer say? Successor of minus 3. Successor of minus 3 is, which number is right side of minus 3? Minus 2. Okay, minus 2 lies on the right side of minus 3. Okay, children. So successor of minus 3 is minus 2. Okay, clear? Clear, children? Yes. The next question. 4. What is the successor of 4? Successor of 4 is, which one is right side of 4? Which number is right side of 4? 5. Yes, children. Right side of 4 is 5 only there. So here 5 lies on the right side of 4. So that's why successor of 4 is 5. Okay, clear? Yes. Now write it in the classwork note. In first question, 4th, 5th and 6th. Okay, do it. Once your question and answer is completed, you put a line, okay? Using scale and pencil, okay children? Have you finished? Now you come to the next question. Second question, okay? Write the predecessor of the following integers, okay? Four. First one is 4. Now you say predecessor. Predecessor means predecessor of an integer lies to its immediate left on the number line. Okay. Successor of an integer lies to its immediate right on the number line. But the predecessor of an integer lies to its immediate left on the number line. Okay. Here 4. So which number is on the left side of 4? 4 oda left side la enna irukku? Where is 4 here? Here. So which number is on the right side of 4? 3. Yes, left side of 4 is 3 is there. Yes children, here 3 lies on the left side of 4. So that's why predecessor of 4 is say 3. Okay, previous number, predecessor, previous number, that is before number. Okay children, successor means after number, that means right on the number line. Okay, suppose that predecessor mean before number, so that's why left on the number line. Okay children, now clear? Yes. The next question, -3. Predecessor of -3, say predecessor of -3 is predecessor of -3. Where is -3? Here. So the left side here, okay? So here -4, -5 is there. Yes children? So now you say which number is left side of -3? Left side, this side, yes? So -4 is there. Here -4 lies on the left side of -3. So that's why predecessor of -3 is -4. Okay? Clear? Yes. The next, third one, 0. Predecessor of 0 is predecessor of 0. Here your number 0 here. So which number is left hand side? -1. Okay, -1 lies on the left side of 0. Okay children, so that's why predecessor of 0 is -1. Okay? Yes. Next, fourth one, 3. 3, okay? Predecessor of 3. Say predecessor of 3 is 3 here, here 4 lies on the, sorry, 3 here, okay. So 2 lies on the left side of 3, okay children. So that's why predecessor of 3 is 2, previous number is 2. So that is only predecessor, okay. So predecessor of 3 is 2. Okay children, clear? Do you understand? It's so easy, yes? Now write it in the classwork note. Continue. Second question, write the predecessor of the following integers, okay. Write it. Okay children, now you come to the next question. Sorry, third question, yes. Third question, write the integers between -1 and 5, okay. Wait, write the integers between first one, -1 and 5. Say the answer. Write the integers between -1 and 5. That means -1 को 5 को इடையில இருக்க integers லாம் சொல்லணும். சரியா? First of all you draw the number line, okay? 0 1 2 3 4 5, okay? Here -1 -2 -3 -4 -5, okay children. Now you say write the integers between -1 and 5. -1 को 5 को इடையில இருக்க integers. Where is -1? Here. 5 here. So the integers between -1 and 5 are, how many integers are there? 1 2 3 4 5, okay. 5 integers are there. They are 0 1 2 3 and 4. Yes children. So write the answer. The integers between -1 and 5 are, say the answer, -1 and 5. Where is my -1 here? 5 here, okay. So write the integers between -1 and 5 are 0 1 2 3 and 4, okay. புரிஞ்சுதா? நம்மளுக்கு என்ன எழுதணும்? Write the integers between -1 and 5. -1 க்கும் 5 க்கும் இடையில இருக்கக்கூடிய integers. So அப்ப -1 க்கும் 5 க்கும் இடையில என்ன இருக்கு? -1 க்கும் அடுத்தால ரைட் சைடு என்ன வரும்? 0. Yes, 0 1 2 3 and 4. Okay children, clear? Yes, now you come to the second question. Same type of question only, okay. 5 and 7. The integers between 5 and 7. So 5 and 7. So your integers 5 6 7, okay. Now you say the integers between 5 and 7. Where is 5? Here. Where is 7? Here. So the integers between 5 and 6, which number is there? 6, okay. So you write the answer. The integers between 5 and 7 is 6. Yes children, 5 க்கும் 7 க்கும் இடையில என்ன நம்பர் இருக்கு? என்ன இன்டிஜர் இருக்கு? 6, okay. The integers between 5 and 7 is 6 only, okay. Clear? The third one, minus 11 and minus 4. Okay, minus 11 and minus 4. Now you say the integers between minus 11 and minus 4. Minus 11 க்கும் minus 4 க்கும் இடையில இருக்கக்கூடிய integers. So அப்ப என்னெல்லாம் வரும்? Now you continue the negative numbers. Okay, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 10, minus 11. Okay, now you want integers between minus 11 and minus 4. So minus 11 here, minus 4 here. Okay, so integers between minus 11 and minus 4 are, say minus 11 க்கும் minus 4 க்கும் இடையில இருக்கக்கூடிய integers. Okay, so எதெல்லாம் minus 10, minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6, minus 5. Yes children, yes or no? Next number is minus 4. Yes, so your answer is minus 10, minus 9, minus 8, minus 7, minus 6 and minus 5. Okay, clear? Yes, write it in the classwork note. Third question, write the integers between minus 1 and 5. Okay, this number line is a rough work only. Okay children, so நீ போட்டாலும் ஒன்று தான், இல்லை மைண்ட் கால்குலேஷனில் போட்டு எழுதினாலும் ஓகே தான். ஓகே, பெட்டர் யூ ட்ரா த நம்பர் லைன் அண்ட் ஃபைண்ட் த ஆன்சர். ஓகே சில்ட்ரன், write neatly. Have you finished? Now you come to the next question. Fourth question. Write the absolute values of the following integers. Okay. Write the absolute values Now you say absolute value. All of you listen, don't write, okay? Absolute, write the absolute value of the following integer, okay? First question, 2. Absolute value means its numerical value irrespective of its sign, okay? So the absolute value of 2 is 2 only, okay children? That's so easy question, okay? So absolute, the absolute value of value of 2 is 2, okay? The next one, minus 5. Now you say the absolute value of minus 5. The absolute value of minus 5 is, say, 5 only. Yes children, absolute value means its numerical value irrespective of its sign. Okay, so the absolute value of minus 5 is 5. Okay, சைன்லாம் நம்மளுக்கு வரவே செய்யாது. அது ப்ளஸ்ஸாக இருந்தாலும் சரிதான், மைனஸாக இருந்தாலும் நம்ம என்னது, நம்மளோட ஆன்சர் என்னவாக தான் இருக்கும், பாசிட்டிவாக தான் இருக்கும். ஓகே, ஸோ தட்ஸ் வை த அப்சல்யூட் வேல்யூ ஆஃப் minus 5 is 5. 25. What is the answer? Absolute value of 25 is 25. Yes children, positive or negative, that is doesn't matter, but absolute value of one number is positive only. Okay, absolute value of an integer is its numerical value irrespective of its sign. Okay children, now the fourth one, minus 1. What is the answer? Minus 1. Absolute value of minus 1, 1 only. Yes children, the absolute value of minus 1 is 1. Okay, clear? Yes, write it in your note. Okay children, finish? Yes? Now you come to the homework sums. Your homework sums are page number 24. All of you take your book, page number 24. Question number 8. Question number 9. Question number 10. Question number 11. Question number 12. These are homework. Do in your homework notes. Okay. Okay children, now all of you take your book, page number 24. Children, all of you take your book, page number 24. See your question. Page number 24 in exercise 2.1, 8th question. In page number 24, exercise 2.1, question number 8. Okay, in 8th question you mark the homework sums, first one, second one and fourth one. Okay children, all of you take your book, page number 24 and mark the homework sums. Okay, in page number 24, exercise 2.1, question number 8. In 8, first one, second one and fourth one. These are homework. Okay children, very easy question only. Questions are more but answer is very small answer. Okay. And ninth question, write the predecessor of the following integer. You note the question. Question number 1, 2 and 4th. Okay, in question number 9, first one, second one and 4th one. Okay children, clear? Yes. Now you come to the question number 10. In question number 10, second one and 6th one. Okay, in question number 10, second one and 6th one. Okay children, write the integers between. Very easy question. Yes children? Yes. Now you come to the next question, 11th one. In 11th question, first one and 6th one. In 11th question, first one and 6th one. Okay? Clear? Yes. Now you come question number 12. Question number 12, you see the first one. Write 5 negative integers greater than -8. What is given? Write 5 negative integers. Negative integers we need, okay? But greater than -8. -8 ஓட அதிகமா இருக்கக்கூடிய எத்தனை integers வேணும்? 5 negative integers. So say -8 ஓட அதிகமா இருக்கணும். So என்ன integersலாம் வரும்? -7, -6, -5. Yes children? -4, -3, -2, -1. These are negative integers. Yes children? So now you choose only 5 negative integers. Okay? Are you clear now? உனக்கு என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? Write 5 negative integers greater than -8. -8 ஓட அதிகமா இருக்கக்கூடிய negative integers எழுதணும். அப்ப -8 ஓட எது அதிகமா இருக்கும்? -7, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2 like. Okay? So now you choose only 5 negative integers. Okay children? Are you clear? Yes. Now you see the second one in 12th question, second one. Write 6 negative integers less than -25. -25 ஓட சின்னதா இருக்கக்கூடிய எத்தனை how many integers? 6 negative integer need. So அப்ப -25 ஓட சின்ன நம்பர்ஸ்லாம் எதெல்லாம்? Negative numbers only you say. Okay? Say -26, -27, -28, -29. Yes? These numbers are called smallest numbers. Yes children? All are we know? Yes? Every number on the right hand the number line is greater than every number on its left. So left side la இருக்கதெல்லாம் என்னது? போக போக smallest number. அப்ப -25 ஓட smallest number எதெல்லாம்? -26, -27, -28, -29, -30 like. Okay? Etc. Okay children? So now only we choose 6 negative integers. Okay children? Are you clear? Do you understand? So these are homework. Okay? Do in your homework note. Okay children? Now we will see in the next class. Okay? Thank you.